In today's vlog, my friends, we are going live over to the island of Tenerife. We're going to go and speak to Andrew Knight from Sanasty Car Hire. And no, he's not on his balcony this time. He's actually on the beach because it's phase 2. You're allowed on certain beaches. He's going to tell us all the ins and outs about what phase 2 involves, and also about whether we can fly on the 1st of July to Tenerife. So stay tuned. Before we dive into the video though, remember, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram, which is down there. And if you want to get some MacMaster merch like this amazing t-shirt, they're down there as well. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. Andrew Knight, wow, you're on the beach.
Yep, sure am. How's it going?
It's well, it's going all right for you. I'm not sure about me.
Yeah, I've got the sand between my toes, blue sky, just had a nice swim.
Oh man, well, I've got some questions for you. It is a bit pixelated, but we're going to go with it, so I apologise to the viewers, but you probably won't apologise because you're all right.
No, I'm chilled out.
So how warm is it there today?
Very. I think it was 30 yesterday. I think it's going to be the same today. It's getting there now. I've been here since 10 o'clock. It was nice then, but it's getting a bit warm now. So
tell me, what's changed on phase 2 then? What's different now in phase 2? Obviously you're on the beach.
Yes, that's the big change. It mainly is the beaches. So there's limited beaches open. It is only the 2 beaches in Los Cristianos and another one in Las Vistas that's open at the moment. But yeah, that's the main thing, is that the beaches are open and you can come down and have a swim and a sunbathe.
How are the beaches segmented? Have they got obviously social distancing rules in place there? Yeah,
so I think it's 4 or 5 sections.
Sorry,
it's hard to tell.
I lost a bit of concentration there as a lovely lady walked by in a swimsuit.
Yeah, I've got to be careful with that. There's quite a few not in a swimsuit, shall we say.
Oh right, okay.
Some nice views.
There's some nice views. So which beach is it that you're on at the moment then?
I've come to Las Vistas. It's a bit more spacious.
And is that that's in Los Cristianos, isn't it?
Yeah, just through the tunnel, yeah.
Yeah. And is it busy? I mean, we'll have a look in a minute. I'm sure it shows a quick look around without revealing too many naked bodies.
Yeah, it's fairly busy, but it looks worse from the promenade. When you look down, it looks a lot worse. It looks like people aren't distanced, but when you're actually on it, you realise that people are. It's a good 2 metres, maybe more, between us and the next people.
So they've got the 2 metre rule then?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, at least. I think people are trying to do even more if they can.
What about sunbeds? Are they actually hiring sunbeds out, or is it...
No. So if you want to, you can bring a deck chair or a parasol, but that's it.
That's all you can bring?
They're not renting anything, no.
And we keep getting questions on the vlog about where's the lucky guys? Are they not on the beaches, or have they gone home?
The lucky guys, I don't know where they are. They're staying at home, I think. And then they're definitely not out. So I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't wish to comment.
No, but so you're enjoying it on the beach anyway. What else has changed then on phase 2? Anything else, or any shops open?
More shops open, more bars starting to open. There's quite a few at the back of Las Vistas here starting to open now, at the back of the beach. So just a few more things open and more freedom. You can go out any time now. So I could go for a walk middle of the day. When I filmed the last vlog, I was out when normally I wouldn't be able to, which was nice.
So you're enjoying phase 2 a lot better then?
Yeah, tourist mode is activated.
You're not a tourist, you're a resident.
I can play it for a few days.
Is it? Does it feel a lot different to how it does when obviously holidaymakers are there? Is it a lot, does it feel different? It's not obviously not as busy?
Yeah, just not as busy, and yes, it's hard to put your finger on it really. It's nice because it's not so busy, but then sometimes you look around and you feel like nothing's changed.
Looks like you're enjoying it to me.
Yeah, I am actually. It's a nice change. Give me a few days, I'll be bored again.
Now, it says that Spain's actually going to start letting foreigners into the country from July the 1st. Do you think that's going to apply to the Canary Islands and Tenerife as well?
I'd say if it was going to apply, it would apply to these islands more than mainland, because mainland are still struggling with it, and the actual islands, Canary Islands, are doing well with it. So I think if flights were going to fly, it would be to the likes of here, where they can really control what's going on. It's not huge islands, you can't spread it too far. So fingers crossed, I hope it's included.
So you could be seeing the McMaster in July, then on July the 1st.
Yep, we'll be jumping around
over the camera
in no time.
I'm looking forward to it. I actually do think by July the 1st that it's looking more and more likely that we will be allowed in. There will be some restrictions though still, won't they, in place?
Yeah, I imagine if they can get these health passports sorted would help. So you can, show a certificate that you're clear when you come, would be good. It's the thing of this 2-week quarantine on both ends that's the issue. But things are changing by the day, so who knows, in a couple of weeks that might be dropped.
I know that the 2-week quarantine applies to the UK, but again, like you said, I think that might be dropped by then anyway, dependent upon what the figures show.
Yeah, things just keep changing so quickly. Fingers crossed.
The social distancing measures still in the bars and restaurants, isn't there?
Yeah. Quite a few of most people are still staying outside in the restaurants anyway than going inside. They're not very busy. I think now people have eaten out a little bit. Money's tight and they've sort of stopped going now, in my opinion.
Sure.
They look quite quiet when you go past. People have got other things to do now. You can come to the beach rather than sit in a bar. Yeah.
Are there any bars or, there's like coffee bars and coffee shops on the edge of the beaches? Are they still open or not?
Do you mean the ones sort of actually on the beach or the ones at the back of the beach?
Well, the ones at the back and the ones on the beach as well. There was a couple on the beach as well.
The couple on the beach are not open, but there's a few at the back start to open at the back of this one, definitely. And a few at the back of Los Cristianos start to open up now. Now they can get a bit more passing trade.
So we can see some momentum now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hopefully. A few of the little gift shops and things. I bought a parasol this morning.
You bought a parasol?
Yeah. Otherwise I'd look like a lobster.
You've got some excellent footage, by the way, for us. So, and you've got your own set of fans now as well.
I did my best to change the settings on the iPhone, so it should be a bit clearer now.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, you're under the parasol. You're on the beach. I mean, people are going to have to give you thumbs up for this one.
Yeah, I'm literally playing with the sand between my toes as we speak.
You're teasing me now.
It's nearly time for another little dip, just to cool off.
What's the ocean like today?
Nice, cold, but really clean. As I was saying to my partner, they normally get bits of seaweed and bits of plastic and whatever, but really clean. I don't know whether that's just coincidental with the tide or whether it's because no one's been in it, but really clean.
I bet the whole place itself and the whole resort has a lot of nature's come back and things like that.
Yeah, I think nature's thrived worldwide off of it, which is one benefit, which is one bonus, I suppose. It's been good for the wildlife.
So what's next? We've got phase 3 next. So what's in phase 3 that we've got to look forward to?
Phase 3, more things opening, more things getting back to normal, I think. Full exact details haven't been released. It's just more advanced than phase 2, basically. A lot more freedom, a lot more things opening. But until the tourists come back, there's not much else that can happen, really.
Yeah. It's well, like I say, July the 1st. You seem hopeful for July the 1st.
You keep putting me on the spot, and then in the comments everyone hammers us for saying too early.
I know, but then if you say later, you get hammered as well, because people say, oh, you know, Spain said this. It is looking fairly hopeful for July the 1st, isn't it?
I mean, if the Spanish Prime Minister said it, then you can't get much more hopeful than that. He said it himself, so they must be starting to make plans for July, so let's go with it.
And one other question as well. When I land at the airport, do I get the bus, or have I got the night strider coming to pick me up?
Depends what mood I'm in. I'll come and get you.
I can vlog it then, you see.
I'll come and get you.
So,
Aye.
What have you got planned for the rest of today?
Another dip in the sea, a bit more sunbathing. Another dip in the sea. Nice little drink on the beach.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, but it won't be alcoholic.
No beers.
Are you off out for anything to eat tonight?
No, we had I did film a bit. We went out for a big breakfast yesterday, so we're going to give it a few days off now.
Where was it you went yesterday? Because that's actually coming up in a future vlog, and Andrew's actually sent us some footage, which is very nice of you, by the way.
No problem. It was Las Vistas I went to yesterday, which is one of the other beaches that's open. I didn't go on the beach, but it's a nice little more sort of Spanish town, sort of 10 minutes towards the airport.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
It's nice down there.
Brilliant. So that's it then. So phase 2, what we've got from this vlog is that Andrew Knight said that you can go back to Tenerife in July, on the 1st of July. You heard it here. Andrew Knight from Sanasty Car Hire. If you want a car, by the way, and you're going to go over on July the 1st, get a car from this guy. And,
yeah, I'll fly you over myself if the flights aren't going.
You heard it here. July the 1st, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to Tenerife because Andrew Knight has spoken.
Right, I want to ask you. We'll ask you a couple of questions because no one asks you any questions these days.
Oh, being put on the spot.
Yeah, there you go. You didn't know this was coming, did you? What are you looking forward to most about coming back?
Oh, seeing you in the flesh.
Apart from that,
not totally in the flesh. Apart from that, I'm looking forward to the weather. Although it's nice in the UK here at the moment, I think it's just nicer climate over there. I'm looking forward to a pint out of a frosty glass.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the breakfasts at Bora Bora.
Right. I was going to say, what meal are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, the meal I'm looking forward to the most, I would say. I would probably say a steak, nice steak dinner. Yeah, nice steak dinner. Although saying that, I'll tell you something else. I'm looking forward to going back, and if they're watching, comments down below. I'm looking forward to going to the Palms again for some fish and chips.
Yeah, you know you like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm not a fish eater myself, but I do hear it's nice. It's got a good reputation.
You're from Liverpool and you don't like fish and chips?
No.
And what else am I looking forward to? I would say, yeah, beer out of a frosty glass, a pint of Dorada.
Anything else? Any activity?
Any activity? Well, I have got a couple of activities coming up in future vlogs, and you've heard it here, so Andrew's got to keep to this. I've been asked to do some paragliding. I think I need to lose some weight first. You've got to be a certain weight, and I've asked Andrew Knight to actually come and do the paragliding with me. So that's going to be interesting.
I don't know about that bit yet.
And also,
I can see the headlines now. You know, vloggers plummet.
And also, apparently, I've got to do surfboarding.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see.
Me surfboarding.
Yeah, I'll film. You surf.
I'll get my GoPro at the ready. So, are we gonna look around? And you're gonna have it show us a quick look around, secretly, covert.
Right. Give me a second.
Look at this. I mean, unbelievable. There we go. Oh my word, look at that.
Aye, nice. The water's nice and blue.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to.
You don't want to get
too much.
No, you don't want to get into trouble, do you? You don't want to get taken off the beach. Just one other quick question: are they policing the beach?
Police go by, or it's mostly the. I've forgotten what they're called. It's like a civil protection. They're permanently here, sort of logging how many people go on the beach and stuff. They've got a clicker, so they click how many people are going on, click how many people are coming off, check people the distancing and things like that.
That's interesting. So they're making sure that they've got a certain amount of people on the beach by clicking them in and out.
Yeah, and then there's quite a few. It's about 5 lifeguards on the beach as well. So it is manned, it is monitored.
Excellent. All right. Well, I think what we've got from this interview today is that we're all going back to Tenerife on July the 1st. So yes, excellent. I cannot wait. I'm going to get my flight booked. And
who are you flying with?
Probably going to fly with Jet2, I think. So because they've been really good, and apparently they've given refunds and everything. So I'm all for Jet2. They've been fair with people. So I'm going to get my flight booked. I'm going to be looking straight away as soon as I put the phone down to you. So there you go. Get your flights and your holidays booked, ladies and gentlemen, because Andrew Knight said flights are back on July the 1st.
I'm going to get hammered in the comments now.
I'm going to put a little disclaimer, don't worry. Anyway,
I'm going to get hammered.
Yeah, I'll be getting hammered when I get over there on Dorada.
Have you had many clips sent in of the highlights of Tenerife, what they like?
Yes, people are still sending me clips in of what Tenerife is like, so I've had some good ones, and people having their favourite places and stuff. Seems that people miss Dorada over there, so...
Right, I'll have to get one of them then.
Anyway, I'm going to let you get back to your tan. And
yeah, I've got things to do, you know. I've got to go swimming now, so...
I think your missus wants some oil on her back or whatever.
Hey, now.
Suntan lotion, not oil, because you can't use oil nowadays. We've got to be politically correct there. It's going to be suntan lotion. Factor 50. Yep. So, anyway, you enjoy it. Have a coffee. I was going to say have a beer for me, but you don't drink, so I will be changing that when I get back.
Yeah, I'll save that for when you're over. couple of shandies. You take care. And by the way, thanks very much for the footage, because it's absolutely superb. The last one was brilliant, really good. No problem. No problem.
Can I just?
I didn't go much further than I did, because everything in Las Americas is closed. The beaches aren't open, and there's not many businesses open there. So I didn't really see much point in going much further. I know a few people wanted me to carry on, but there was not much open down Las Americas ways. These are the only beaches that are open. So
is there more? So that's interesting, actually. There's no beaches in Las Americas open then?
No, the closest is going to be Fanya Bay. The big one at Fanya Bay is open.
Right, okay.
But from the whole of Las Americas isn't. That's nothing open down there.
Is there any reasoning behind that?
I think mainly location of the beaches. It's more difficult to man it and clean it and things, and the beaches are smaller.
Yeah.
And there's a few beaches down there that have got the permanent parasols in that they can't remove like they have here. So I think these are just bigger beaches, easier to maintain, and there's more people live in Los Cristianos. More people want to come down here than Las Americas, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Las
Well,
Americas is more associated with tourists and things.
hey, there's nothing wrong with tourists.
No, I like Las Americas, but it was all closed, so that's why I didn't film.
Ah, no worries, no worries. Anyway, that's all for today. I think we're going to leave you to work on your tan, and take that top off when you put the phone down, and get your abs tanned.
My abs.
And don't forget, next time you film us some footage, do a jump over the camera.
Right. Okay. I'm building myself up.
Thanks very much. You work on that tan, and I'll see you. I'll see you on July the 1st.
Yep. See you soon.
Ta-da. Bye. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So there you go, my friends. Andrew Knight from Tenerife on the beach there. Boy, oh boy, am I jealous. I cannot wait to get back out there. Looking hopeful now, looking for the 1st of July. Fingers crossed. In fact, I've just had a friend of mine message me from the USA with a news story saying flights to resume on July the 1st. So fingers crossed. I think it's looking really hopeful. And I will be back out there bringing you all the latest from Tenerife. So a big thanks there to Andrew Knight, and hope he doesn't get too burnt and look like a lobster there. Anyway, that's all from me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram, which is down there. And if you want to support the channel, you can get some of this MacMaster merchandise. Lots of different things down there for you to choose from as well. Until next time, my friends, take care, stay safe, stay positive, because I said there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it looks like we've almost reached that light. So that's all from me. Take care. Goodbye.